loud. Okay, hi guys. So this is gonna be my first actual live video. So excuse my other mess arounds or excuse my other two videos that I was just messing around with. So, anyways, in my first live one, I have to get ready to go to my grandma's anyways, and so it's basically gonna just be on my makeup really, even though I don't do a lot of it. It's really simple and basic, pretty much, and so yeah. Um, I kind of just not really collect, but my mom, she was way into makeup, so there's a whole bunch of stuff she doesn't use now that I now use. So if I can find my hair. Okay, well, I can't find my hair clip, but I'm just gonna get my hair out my face for a minute or so. I'll have how long this is gonna take just so I can get a little bit better lighting going on here. So I don't really do my stuff in a normal routine, really. There's no set way I do it. I just kind of put it on whatever way I feel like doing that morning or whatever time of day. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna just start with my lips just to get that out the way and stuff. So I use strawberry ice cream chapstick. And it's really glossy so I don't really like to use a lot of it, so I just kind of dab it. This is my first ever makeup video, so this is gonna be really weird for me. So yeah. I really don't need that much of it. Just dabbing it on there is more than enough, really. It's insane. Okay, and then I use Wet n Wild lipstick. I just got into lipstick too, so it's not really much of an adjustment for me now since I've been using it for quite a bit, but it's still pretty new to me. But so I've been using Wet n Wild's Black Orchid, and I don't really know how I feel about this, but I was just messing around with lip liner this morning, Fire Engine Red from Beauty Control, the lip shaving pencil. And I kind of just outlined my lips with it, but I'm not going to do all that right now. I just don't feel like it. So, yeah. So, then I'm bored anyway, so I guess why not? So there are my lips and stuff, and then I do my eyes too. I don't really put a lot of makeup on. Mainly all I do are just eyes and lips, really, sometimes my eyebrows. And even then, I don't go way out. I'll just use an eyebrow brush and brush and comb and just kind of tame them up because sometimes I sleep wild. So, and the eyebrows show it all. I'm really sick too, so excuse me when I sniffle. For my eyes, I just kind of use whatever eyeshadow I have at the time. So I have this palette variety here, and today I've been using this color right here. So I think if I showed you guys the right one, it should be this one. And then I just kind of dab it on there and stuff till I feel I have a good amount. And just apply. And I kind of like this color right now because I don't really like stuff that pops, especially because I haven't been sleeping well. So I use this color more so to hide my bags and stuff so you can't really tell. So it's more so to just give me a more natural look up in the my eyelids so you can't tell that they're swollen and you can't really see the bags on top and stuff. So this isn't anything fancy right now. It's not to catch anybody's attention or anything. It's more so for me to just cover up my horrible sleepless nights and stuff. So yeah. And then I use Avon's Blue Smoke. It's a really fat eyeliner. I'm just gonna use it to do my top lid. I should probably sharpen this, but I don't feel like doing all that right now. So. This is going to be interesting using the camera for this. And then even though it looks like I'm starting at the corner, I'm really not. I start from about like right here. But I just kind of like put the pencil tip right here. Though I'm not pressing, just to like get a feel for what I'm doing. So I don't know if you guys can see that well enough. So we'll just go kind of thick today. And I really like this because it complements the black eyeliner I'm going to use on my lower lid. So, and I recently been using Miss Manga eyeliner. Oh fuck, crap. Yeah. I'm really tired right now. I just had mascara. I don't know what's wrong with me. So yeah. I forget which brand this is from. Go me, but L'Oreal. Sorry. And it's black is black, obviously. Obviously. So yeah. And I kind of like apply copious amounts just because like I'm crazy like that because of my dad. Yeah, I went around or I was around him one time and I was like I didn't have any makeup on my eyes and stuff and he's like, "Where are your eyelashes?" And I'm just like, "Oh great, dad, now when I go out in public people are gonna think I have no eyelashes." So now I'm like really paranoid. So here's just a close up what they look like, I guess. And then I just turn my brush around and play with it a bit. So just to get like certain effects and stuff sometimes. Sometimes I like to go like wild. Sometimes I'm like, oh crap, that's way too much. I don't want to do that. Then other days it's like, ooh, just right. And then my eyeliner, I don't really care how it comes out as long as it's not too thick. So like sometimes I can have barely any and then sometimes it'll be just right, just as long as it's not like super thick and stuff. And then like my eyes, they're like squinty and stuff, so like when I smile they do that, so I try to avoid overusing my eyeliner so that it doesn't run and stuff. But I'm using Color Icon. I don't know who this is by. This is by Wet n Wild. And I believe this is, yep, this is Black. So I have no idea how I look when I put this on, so sorry if I'm like freaking anybody out. The way I put my eyeliner on too is that and at the time family friend was like, when you do it, it should feel like you're putting it on your waterline. Like you should feel it in your eye. That's how you know you're doing like getting it on there so it'll stay and stuff. Oh. So yeah, I mean it doesn't take me that long to do my makeup and stuff, but that's pretty much just it. Really simple. And I'll just mess with my hair to get it how I want it to look. So I had clinicals and stuff and it had to be tied back and everything, so I just put it back in a braid so it's wavy right now and I'm not used to that. So I'm just gonna play with it for a bit till I just get it to kinda do what I want it. So Yeah, and then my brows sometimes, like, I guess they could use some fixing. So my eyebrows have this arch in them, kind of naturally, because back in like I think it was 7th grade or 8th grade, something like that. I don't remember why, but I think I had seen something or someone, and I decided, hey, I should try shaving my eyebrows just to like trim them down a bit and stuff so they're not so hairy. And I was like, and now that I look back at it, I'm just like, what the hell was wrong with you? Your eyebrows were fine. But so yeah, I ended up like shaving off an eyebrow. And so like one grew back kind of weird. I think it was this one over here. Or yeah. So I kind of just go with the natural arc. I don't like this one at all, really. So like I just kind of play with it. And but I mean like it doesn't really matter much because when people look at me like my hair from the angle it depends on, you can't really ever see one. So yeah. And this might look really weird too, the camera angle, since I'm using my laptop and I have it on a tilt right now just so it's easier for me to see what I'm doing and stuff. But so yeah. So my hair probably looks better than what it's appearing as. And I kind of like to leave one side back just to kind of show off my plugs or tunnels, whatever I'm wearing that day. So like I'm having clinicals, I had to switch out my tunnels. So right now I have my plugs in, and they're like the sailor's anchors. So yeah, I could probably make a video on my lobes too and how that got started. I mean, so yeah. So this is just my makeup, really pretty simple and stuff. I don't ever really do anything else really because I don't feel the need to do it. I don't feel like I need to cake my face with a lot of makeup and stuff. I just basically for me, I feel like my makeup is just to accentuate certain features because like I get comments a lot on my smile. And so once I got into lipstick, I kind of liked the bolder, brighter colors that kind of stand out. So it's like, oh, hey, it pops. And then for my eyes, sometimes I'll do colors, but I mean, I really, really have to be in the mood for that, and that's really rare for me. Unless it's like around the holidays and stuff, then I'll probably like change up my eyeshadow colors and go all out. And so, like, um, I can't find my other palette right now, but I have shades of purple I like to use. So, kind of like this one here. And I like to blend it with the lighter shades and stuff. You can't really tell that's purple, but I mean, I like to use my purples in lighter shades and do a duo tone going on, so like it kind of clashes in a good way, if that like makes any sense. And so like basically I just like to highlight my eyes because right now they're black, like they look black, and it's really funny because on my birth certificate it shows that they're black. Well, it states they're black, but I mean they're just really, really dark brown, so I use the black eyeliner to kind of stand out, or not stand out, to make my eyes stand out. And so in the lighting, you can see where they're like actually brown. So I think that's really cool because like I grew up not liking my eyes because they were black, and I was like, oh, this is like so soulless and everything. Like I had a lot of issues growing up, and so like I hated my eyes, but so I kind of like over the years, you kind of just like adjust and accept yourself for the way you are. And so I've done that. I've like adjusted and just like, oh, accept what you have and stuff, you can't really change it. So, and I never thought of contacts either because that just freaks me out. So, yeah, I mean, now like I really like my eyes. I'm just like, oh, they're really cool. They're black and everything, but like they're actually really brown and stuff. So I like when I'm on a personal level with people, I'll like get up in their face and stuff. I'm just like, look, no, they're brown. You can see it, but you have to be really close. Like, it's weird. Like, you have to be this close in order to see the brown. It's kind of tricky, but so yeah, I'm like rambling now. But so yeah, that's my makeup. Nothing too dramatic or like out there. Okay, that's kind of an understatement because it might be dramatic depending on what you consider dramatic, but I mean, I don't really use a lot of makeup, I kind of try to keep it simple, even though it kind of makes a statement and pops. But so yeah. Alright, first live video. I feel like that was a somewhat success. So, 2 more live videos later on.